I used to be a street employee, so
provider.
Huh?
Another bootleg service provider.
What? That's not what we gonna do. But
hey y'all, welcome to Almost Tea. You heard me? We got Troy Weeks in the building. I say you're in the building. Damn, I damn near forgot myself. We got Chris Francois in the building. Welcome to Almost Tea. You heard me? Well, we get to this tea with the whole Verse Tea family. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Again, comment, like, subscribe. Drop the comments in the comments. We want to hear from y'all. We'll never hear from y'all. Y'all always hear from us. Now we want to hear from y'all. And make sure y'all hit that bell so that phone will go off every time. Verse Tea in the building. You heard me? Done.
And we need you to do 3 important things. We need you to like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
I'm gonna talk to you. Let's see.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share. You heard me? Don't be selfish with it. Don't be selfish trying to keep us in your pocket, trying to keep us a secret and shit like that. Go ahead and share this shit because other people need to get in on it. You heard me?
Apple's new iPhone challenge. They're making the modest upgrades sound like the most must-have of the new upgrades for 2020. And when upgrades happen in 2020, they're going to be competing with the 5G. So there's some things that are going to be happening. So what's going to be actually replacing now is they're going to have 3 new phones: iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Max / or 11 Pro, and 11R, which is going to be replacing the XS, XS Max, and the XXR. They will introduce also new earpads, new earpods, new home pads, and other i products. So it's getting ready to make some upgrades, some major changes, and you have an iPhone, you know how we are with our iPhones. So what do you think about that, Yuri? That face is saying something.
I really think it is ignorant. Because iPhone is a gimmick. Like, okay, we're gonna release this new iPhone, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so it doesn't have an iPhone jack on this one. So there's no need for for you to plug the headphones in. You can Bluetooth it. And then the next iPhone, well, we're bringing it back because so many people complained about Bluetoothing. So like they found it, and then they change and they up in the price every time they make a minor change. Like, ooh, y'all were making it bigger. Like everybody else has already had a big phone, so you making it bigger is competition wear. And then like right now, I'm on an iPhone camera or whatever. I mean,
iPhone is keeping people forever indebted. That's what they're doing. Because it's up in the price, and they know you're addicted to the iPhone. You want to keep going and keep going, and next thing you know, you always gonna owe them money.
They know that people living for an image and a brand.
Booyah. Chris, what do you think? Come on.
Well, I'm definitely an iPhone fan, but I have to agree with Sayuri. I do feel like it's a gimmick. Even though, and I don't like them big ass phones to Apple, right? To y'all. Them big ass phones, y'all turn them into TVs and then y'all go for the miniature. I just, nobody can carry. First of all, y'all need to make sure that people can fit this phone in their pocket. Because they're making them so big now they can barely fit in your pocket. I'm not a fan. At the end of the day, I am an iPhone fan because I love the system on the iPhone and the functionality of it. But will I keep spending all this money? I probably buy a phone probably every other year.
I hate how difficult it is to get it repaired or get it replaced. Like, and then it's like you already spend $900 or $600 on this phone, and then they want you to get a $40 or $60 Apple Care plan, and it's only covering certain things, and then after there's something go wrong with your phone because you didn't get the Apple Care or whatever, you still having to pay another $900 to replace your phone unless you're in the 30-day window where they'll replace it for free. But then you got to wait 2 weeks for it to come straight from the factory.
Well, not if you have insurance, Sayuri.
Yeah, the Apple Care plan.
Right. It's $150. Well, most times, I'm saying, You don't have to pay like, if you have the insurance. Now, yeah, you have to pay another $900 if you don't have that insurance.
But the thing is like, well, I mean, what I'll say is if you're on a contract, if you got a contract phone where you run your credit, it's easy. But if you have like one of those plans that's not,
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
yeah, like me, like I got T-Mobile, and I just pay a monthly fee. I'm not, it does not, bother my credit. So if something goes on with my iPhone, I have to pay out of my pocket.
That's because your phone service provider is bootleg.
My service works just fine everywhere.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Don't take this personally. What I'm saying is, they don't even, T-Mobile, they have partnered with Metro, right? And of course, you get the cheaper bill and all that shit with it. It's great. I had one of my phones is with them. But at the same time, you don't get those extra perks with the iPhone that you would get with a well-known service provider like AT&T or Verizon. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
I want you to think about this as well. So now you can pay $900 for this wonderful phone, and with AT&T and Verizon, they say this is how many gigabytes you got a month, and if you go over these gigabytes or whatever, you need to purchase more, and your bill ends up being $400, $300 a month because you done went over a gigabyte. And I got unlimited gigabytes for 3 phones for $90 a month.
Right, I have unlimited as well, and I pay $150. So I get
that's too much for one phone.
No, I have 2 lines on this line.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
You with who?
I'm with AT&T. This phone is with AT&T.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was like, that's Verizon. You lying?
No, it's gonna be more expensive because Verizon is more expensive even than AT&T. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I have a phone with them too. We feel like I have phones, but I do notice the difference. Even in the service, you're gonna trade off something because you're talking about money, with the phones. But even with T-Mobile's service is not as good as AT&T's. AT&T's service is not as good as Verizon's. Verizon's is the most expensive. AT&T is second expensive, but they have it now where you can get phones with Xfinity and Comcast, from what I understand. They are offering like phone services. So, everybody, because it's a $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? And they making the money. I get it, but if you have insurance, they do replace your phone, especially what I know through AT&T, for sure. So I guess it's each his own. It depends on the sacrifice that you want to make. In some area, you're going to sacrifice something. Whether it's service, money, either way it goes, it's all costing money. Because if you have, Mobile going to shut your shit down and tell you got to pay, or AT&T going to shut your shit down and say you have to pay for more gigabytes if you don't have unlimited services. You understand what I'm saying? So that is more money. You still spending money. Whether you go with the cheaper plan or not, you're still spending more money if you go over a certain amount of gigabytes.
Well, my whole thing was I was on a Sprint plan or whatever because I used to be a Sprint employee. So,
another bootleg service provider.
That's not what we're gonna do. But I pay Verizon too. But I definitely did not like Verizon. I like the service, but the way they handle the customers, I do not like it. I like the way Sprint handled the customers. But my thing is once I started a business, I provided phones for all of my employees. Okay, so if they're out there doing all this extra stuff or whatever, like sometimes you need data. So if I block your data and you're not able to GPS to get to whatever location, then I'm fucking you up. But then after that, it's like, if I do undo it or whatever, then after that, now you go over your, the data usage because you forget to connect the Wi-Fi. Now, like, I just don't have time, for all of that stuff. So that's why it was easier for me to just like, let's go ahead. But I feel like anybody who's that invested and pay that bill every month, I don't care if you're not running my credit. I should get the same kind of service as someone who's getting their credit run, because in order for me to maintain service, I still have to pay every month.
That's right. Yeah, I agree.
I think that was a great way to end it. I appreciate that. Now, this is I love when y'all get a little heated debate. But that's it, the time we have for Homos Tea. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you let us know. We're here for you. We're going to move things right along to you with the Homos Finances.
Get in there, say you're ready.
All right. right. So we got the Homos finances. How would you split the bills with your long-term partner when you find out that they make much more money than you?
Can't take it. What am I gonna do? So damn fine, I don't know what to do. I can't take it. What am I gonna do? So damn fine, I don't know what to do. I can't take it. What am I gonna do? So damn fine, don't know what to do. I can't take it. What am I gonna do? So damn fine. Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Can I touch you? Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Can I kiss you? You're my vision of the day. Excuse me if I wanna play. Come with me, what do you say? Septimius, by the way. By the way.